What's up, guys? We're back in Quick Combat, quarantine version. Here I have Selby. Selby coaches Mark Hunt, does other things in life. Thank you for coming, Selby. You can't touch hands, it's quarantine time. Today we're gonna go over push kicks, lead leg and rear leg. I'm pretty qualified to teach these ones, but obviously Thais are much better than I at them. However, I'll give you the gist of what I learned when I spent my time in Thailand. So that's what we're gonna go over today. Selby's ready.
All ready.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna go over, guys, is the lead leg push kick. So if you're new to holding pads, the best way to hold the pads for this is just like this in the belly, and then the other pad usually folds over top like this, but Selby's got a glove on today just in case I don't have my hands up. So there's offensive and there's defensive, right? So if I'm doing an offensive push kick, I start out of range like I always do, and I drag my rear leg forward like this, and I subtly hide my movement. So I'm gonna go over how to do it without the hidden version first. So I step my rear leg forwards like this, I raise my knee straight up like someone's got a string attached to it above me, and I pull my knee up like this, and then my leg shoots straight out and stabs. And I stab with this part of my foot, right, the ball, and I stab with the ball into like the bladder area, okay, so it makes them fold. This is a good position to push kick. So I'm out of range, I bring my rear leg forwards, up, boom, and stab. My rear leg comes forwards, knee up, boom, and push, and back out of range. If I'm doing it defensively, my rear leg doesn't move. I put my weight on my rear leg, they walk forwards, same thing, boom. My knee comes up and then it goes forwards. Boom. You'll see a lot of people drop their hand down like this when they push kick, but personally I think this is unnecessary. It doesn't develop any more power. It just gives them an opening to try and punch you. So I just keep my hands up the whole time. Boom. And push kick, right? It's all in the hips. It's a very obvious movement, okay? So if I need to hide it in some way, all I need to do is flick my jab out first into their vision, so where their eyes are, all right? So as I do my rear step to hide this movement, if I'm push kicking offensively, I'm just gonna flick my hand out as I do that. Boom, like this, okay? And as I do that, boom, I throw my push kick. My hand's here, I'm gonna throw my jab while I move my leg simultaneously. Boom, and now throw my push kick, okay? Defensively, obviously I'm not jabbing, I'm just lifting my leg up, bang, and throwing my push kick straight away, okay? So, we're gonna go over the rear leg, guys. So it's a little bit different. Not really used as much defensively as it is offensively. All right, it's a really good offensive weapon, especially if you're aiming for the face or something like that. I've got a lot of friends that use this quite successfully. One of them is a guy called Carlos Olberg. He uses it to the body quite a lot, and he hurts a lot of people with it. Israel's done it to the face. Selby's never done it. So anyway, I'm gonna teach Selby how to do it. Same thing, guys, the pad is held in exactly the same position. The other pad's on top, guarding your stomach. What I'm gonna do is bring my knee straight forwards and up. Boom, like this. Exactly the same thing as my lead leg, except my rear leg's coming from a little bit further, and I get a little bit more hip drive. So I can actually reach further with my rear leg than I can with my lead leg. Okay, because I step forwards like this, and I can reach to here, because this hip is already forwards. But as you see, when I bring this hip forwards, I actually gain a lot more distance, so I can reach a lot further with my rear kick. So I can be quite deceptive with it. So I start out of range, I don't have to step anywhere, I just drive my hip forwards, my hands stay up, and I push kick. So I come straight down the channel in line with my rear shoulder, okay? I don't bring my knee out or my hip around or anything like that, just straight through the middle. Boom. Use that same part, use the pull of your foot, drive it in, push your hips forwards, keep my hands up, and reset back to where you started. So guys, I was saying before with my rear push kick, my knee comes straight up the middle like this, boom. There are certain times that I can make my knee and my hip rotate like this when I push kick. That's if I'm trying to fake a round kick. So let's say I started off, I threw my rear leg kick, so Selby's got his pads there, boom. I throw my kick, okay? My hip goes around, my body turns like this. Now I'm just gonna do exactly the same thing with my push kick, okay? So, but I'm gonna make it look like it's going to the face. So, let's say they block it Thai style, boom, or they block it Dutch style, boom. It doesn't really matter, okay? I'm gonna go for the face. I'm gonna do the exact same motion, and as I do that motion, I'm gonna turn the arc of my kick, boom, into a push kick. So essentially, a lot of people do a question mark kick from the bottom to the top. I'm just doing that reverse, all right? So my question mark starts here and goes, so my leg comes around, boom, and then goes straight, okay? So now I'm gonna fake my kick and throw my push kick. So everything's exactly the same. I drop my arm like I do for my kick. Body language is identical, boom. Okay, so at the camera it looks like this. My leg comes around instead, so it looks like my kick, boom, and then I push straight. So I'll throw my kick, boom, now throw my fake, and push, okay? So guys, we're gonna stay on the same subject and we're gonna do a little bit of defense. So we did the offensive and a defensive version of the push kick, but now we're gonna defend the actual push kick, so if somebody's coming after me with it. So let's deal with the lead leg first, all right? So Selby's gonna be throwing push kicks at me. So, yeah, he's gonna throw the push kick, boom. Okay, so this one is gonna be offensive. So Selby's gonna walk forwards with it and do his push kick, boom. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm not going to move my lead leg backwards if I can prevent it, all right? If I'm gonna move anything, it's gonna be my body like this, boom, moving out of the way. Okay, and as I move my body like that, so the point of impact is here, right? And then I move my body here and create this concave area, unless you're fat, and then it'll still be there. So I create this concave area, guys, and the foot's gonna miss me, but as it misses me, I'm gonna scoop down in like an arc with my arms, so my hands are here like I fight, and I'm gonna cup my hand, boom, and knock down like this, so it's gonna look like this. All right, so Selby comes to push kick. That's when we get rid of it, okay? As soon as I get rid of it, guys, I'm gonna kick straight away, or punch. I prefer to kick the legs. So he comes in, boom, and I throw my low kick. Again. If he's doing it defensively, let's say he's staying in the spot, and I walk forwards and he push kicks me. Boom, every time. Okay, I'm gonna do exactly the same thing, except I'm just gonna fake first. So we've gone over fakes in one of my previous videos. Go watch it if you haven't, otherwise you don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna fake and draw out the push kick and do exactly the same thing. So as I fake, I move my body away and throw my low kick again. Boom. Okay? So guys, there we have today push kicks, how to do it offensively, defensively, and how to also counter the push kick or deal with it in both of those ways. So someone's attacking you, or you're trying to attack them and they're stopping you with the push kick. So now you have some ways to get rid of it, okay? If you want to see more on the push kick, I recommend watching a Tiger Muay Thai highlight of a guy called, I can't remember his Thai name at the moment, but he was called King of the Teep. If you just type in King of the Teep, it'll come up with something Tiger Muay Thai related. Fahsuchon, that's his name, Fahsuchon. He was called King of the Teep. He was a trainer that used to help me a few years back, and he was a freak with his lead leg push kick. So that'll be a great example. Thank you for watching, guys. Comments below, notification bell above, thumbs up, everything like that. I'll see you next time. Oh.